Hey guys, this is GTSS back with another video, and in this video we'll be going over the brand new Apple MacBook. Let's take a look. The next thing I want to talk about are the color options you can get this laptop in and the pricing. So you can get it in silver, gold, and space gray, and the base model starts at $1299, which is the same as the MacBook Pro's base model, and the next version starts at $1599. Now, one thing to note, actually two things to note, the color scheme is just like the iPhone 6 currently, and the pricing scheme starts at the same price as a MacBook Pro, which is something I'll be coming back to quite a bit in this video. So next I'm going to talk about the display and some other specs. So it's gotten a Retina display, a 12-inch one, 2304 by 1440. That's a really great display when it comes to pixels. It's got a 1.1 GHz dual core or 1.2 GHz dual core Intel Core M processor. Now there is a lot of turbo boost, but this is a dual core processor, and it's an Intel Core M. Definitely not the most powerful. You're going to get more power out of an i3 high model or an i5. And it's got 8 gigs of standard RAM. Now the processor is concerning because this thing has to run a Retina display, pretty much a 2K display, or at least a 1440p display, and they claim the battery life is 9 hours. I definitely want to take a look at the performance on this laptop because that is definitely concerning compared to the i5s and i7s in the MacBook Pro, because those will offer better performance. But it's gonna be something that we'll have to see. It'll be something that testers and buyers will see. So the next thing I want to talk about is the dimensions. The only one that really matters, other than the 12-inch screen, is the thickness. The iPhone 6, just for comparison, is 0.27 inches thick. This, at its thickest point, this laptop is 0.54 inches thick, which goes to show how ridiculously thin this laptop is. It is double the thickness of the iPhone 6 in its thickest spot. In its thinnest spot, it's pretty much half the thickness. So this is a pretty marvelous feat of engineering. I'm going to say one of the thickest, or one of the thinnest laptops you can buy right now. And it is expensive for that reason, I think. I think you're really paying for portability and style here more than performance or power as you would with MacBook Pro. Now, the main thing that everyone's been talking about is the USB port. That's right, I said the port. There's one USB Type-C port and a audio jack. That is it. Now, USB Type-C is incredibly versatile. You can charge, you can do flash drives, you can do VGA adapters, you can get it to a display, you can do a lot of things with it, but the problem is that it's so thin and small that there's only one port. So if you're charging, you cannot have a flash drive in. If you have one flash drive in, you cannot charge or have another flash drive in. If you're connected to a monitor, you can't charge. You're going to need adapters to do this, which, as it says there, are sold separately, which means I will buy this laptop for $1,300 and then spend about $50 extra just for adapters so I can use this to its full potential. That is something that's gotten a lot of hullabaloo in the past couple of hours, as people are realizing that USB Type-C isn't quite popular yet, and there's only one port. So it does limit what you can do, even with an adapter. So to conclude, this laptop is going to be an interesting buy. It is the same price as a 13-inch MacBook Pro. It has a significantly worse processor, but I mean, I don't really know what to tell you except for this is more of a stylistic product than a powerhouse. It's not something you're going to buy to do video editing on, but something you're going to buy to show off to your friends probably. You're really only paying for the style, not the power. You're going to have a significantly higher and more powerful processor with the MacBook Pro, and I just don't see how this laptop compares other than the portability factor. So at the end of the day, right now, this doesn't really seem like a good buy. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I certainly hope you enjoyed it. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. I want to know what you guys think of this laptop. It's pretty interesting. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.